my grandson, and I didn't see my son anymore.
Sorry guys, my shit just got disconnected for some reason, bro. The Wi-Fi, bro, my bad. I paid it,
what
but I don't know
happened
what the fuck's
here?
going on, bro.
I don't even know. I was in a scuffle in the room with my husband because he grabbed me around my neck.
Are you hurt at all?
No, I'm not hurt, but he grabbed me around, he had me in a neck hold. Why he had me in a neck hold? Because I'm arguing with my son. Like, you started it. He got me my neck like this. He's like, you started it. I'm like, he wasn't even in here. What, you don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
And he had me in a neck hold, and I don't know what happened. I hear bow.
While her son was raising a gun, her husband was putting his hands around her neck, not to stop the situation, as part of it. This isn't one person losing control tonight. This is an entire household reaching the same breaking point at the same time, and 2-year-old twins somewhere in the middle of it.
Jesus Christ, I saw blood on the floor. I didn't see my grandson, and I didn't see my son anymore that I was arguing with. I don't see my car. I think he took my car and he took the baby. Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't.
Was this what you heard was a gunshot?
It was.
One shot
Yes.
from outside?
No, it was inside in my bedroom. Because I saw the blood and Jesus Christ. I don't know what happened, but I know Monty was there. They're twins.
And is this Aaron's child too?
Yeah, it's his
And
baby.
the other baby is Aaron's too? And they were all here
Yeah.
in the bedroom?
You know, they weren't in the bedroom when we were arguing, but I don't know if they came in while we were arguing, because like I said, he had me in a chokehold, saying I was the one that started this, I was the one that did this.
Your husband was saying that?
Yeah, and he wasn't even in there.
Does Aaron have a gun?
That's the thing, I didn't know he ever had a gun. Yes, he do have a gun, because I saw it when he was out here.
So when you heard the shot and you saw blood, who got shot?
I don't know, it got to be my grandson, because my grandson was gone.
Was Aaron fighting with your husband at all?
No, with me, because it was me. I was the one that was asking him why the kids were. You know, when the kids are with him, for some reason, when I'm out there, the kids are okay. Well, as soon as I leave outside and go in my room and ease with the kids are crying and hollering. So I ask him, what's wrong? What's going on? Why the kids are just naturally, as I usually ask, why the kids are crying.
Right.
He said he spanked them. I didn't hear him the first time when he said he spanked them. So I'm like, why are they crying? My sister was, and he started using all this profanity of what, and
Does
I'm
he
like,
live here with you?
he said, yeah.
Okay.
Ma'am, real quick, how old's the baby that got injured?
He's two. They're twins, 2
Okay,
years
they're two.
old.
And there's no other children here?
No.
Okay.
He must, yeah,
But
he
you
must
didn't
have.
see that part?
I didn't see that. That's all the thing when I saw the blood on when I finally got up from him, getting him from around my neck.
Yeah.
I got up, I saw like blood on the floor, but I heard my son scream. I don't even remember what he screamed, but I know it was
Who's calling
something.
you?
I don't even know who called. I don't even know what I did. Man, you better make sure he's okay. I'm not telling you. Please, yes. Please take the baby to the hospital. That's all I care about. I don't really care about nobody talking to me about anything else. Just take the baby to the hospital and let me know what happened then.
Was that Aaron?
God, I can't do this. I can't do this.
You want somebody to come and get her, ma'am? Do you want somebody to come and take her?
Hey, what's your name? Come here.
I'll call her. I'm kidding.
Okay. Just let us know if you need help.
Damn, bro. Poor lady, bro. You can tell
Your
she's
next
really
breakdown
mad.
could cost thousands.
Unless you have Endurance.
I will never pay for covered car repairs again.
Endurance covers your car's most expensive repairs.
And your rate stays the same.
This is the sound that doesn't belong in any body cam footage. A mother arriving at information she doesn't yet have. The officers know. The grandmother knows. Everyone on this lawn knows. But the person who needs to know most is still, for a few more seconds, catching up to what everyone around her has already accepted.
I keep getting calls like about my kids. Please give me something.
Okay, hold on 1 second. $32. I'm at 60,
Please.
34.
Oh my God. Hello? Hello? Please tell me something is okay.
Female saying that her baby's involved.
What's
going on?
I don't know. I keep getting a call talking about my kids were involved in this.
Who's your baby?
It's Aubriana and Creary, their dad. When they said it was them and their dad, and I just need to know my kids are fine.
Okay, so we have we have a couple babies in the hospital right now. Okay.
You're lying.
So.
What car? Is it a silver Nissan?
Ma'am, I have no idea. I gotta get some information so I can pass it on.
My name is Michaela. I need to know if my kids are fine. F all this.
Who are your kids?
They're 2-year-olds. She's green eyes. Yes, they're twins. Okay. Their dad's name is Aaron.
Well, here, let's go out of the roadway
No,
over here.
where are my kids, bro? What the?
Here, let's have a seat.
I can't sit. I need to know where my kids are.
Hi, is this Michaela?
Yes. What is going on?
Jesus Christ. Did you get the message? Did Aaron call you?
No, RJ called me. Please tell me what is going on. I'm sitting here on 34th and 15th. Listen, I need to know where the my kids are.
Yo, Brandon.
I can't.
Who are you talking to?
I'm his mom.
Talk to us. I need to get your kid's name, their spelling, everything. How do you
just called another officer down there.
see if it's
okay?
I just need you to confirm the car.
That's what I'm working on
It is a Nissan Murano. It's like a 2000, I think, 9. It's silver. It's an SUV.
Michaela, we're calling the hospital right now, okay? We're calling the officer at the hospital.
Please.
Jerk's gonna call me back.
Wait. It's only one kid? What kid? Wait, what's going on? Where you have breathe? I swear to God,
Okay.
I swear to God, I'm gonna take this man.
Sarge, can I walk up to the mom up there?
Please, I just need to confirm. That's all I need. Hello.
Miss Steele, I'm trying to get.
Yes, I'm with the fucking police, aren't they? I'm trying to figure it out. They're
Sarge,
trying to see
I
if
think
I
she's
can
on the phone
confirm
with her right now.
car.
I'm 10 told her at 1634.
Where is Aaron?
No one is in the house right now. No one's going in, no one's coming out.
So they didn't say where they went, where the parents went?
I don't know. I don't know all the names who they are, but I know there's no one can go in, and I don't know, no one's inside the house right now.
Aaron, 22 years old, was charged with aggravated manslaughter.
Bro, this man, bro. This nigga look like a weirdo.
Of a child
bro.
in violation of probation.
First off, whoever has a beard with no goatee or thick mustache is weirdo, bro. This right here, bro. Come on, big dog. What you got going on? You 22 years old, bro. That means you had him when you was 20, bro. Like, you should be grown enough to fucking understand, bro. Bruising on the throat, arms, and legs. Bullet wound, scar on right shoulder. Left arm missing. Oh my God, bro. Bro.
His 2-year-old son died at the hospital from the injury he sustained in his grandparents' bedroom. While driving the child to the hospital, Aaron crashed the vehicle a few blocks from the house. By the time officers pieced the evening together, doctors at the hospital had not been able to save him. Cases like this one are rarely about the trigger. They're about everything that happened before it. A father already on probation, a grandmother being choked by her own husband inside the same room where a gun was drawn, a household that, long before any of it reached the front lawn,
arrest the fucking father too, bro. Bro, if they don't arrest the fucking dad for fucking putting his hands on her, bro, like, that is some crazy ass shit.
Was already a place a small child was never going to be safe. The question this case leaves behind isn't how a gun went off in a bedroom. The real question is quieter. How many people, family, neighbors, anyone close enough to notice, saw the edges of what was happening in that house? And how often in houses like this one, the warning signs get treated as family business, right up until the moment a 2-year-old doesn't come home?
Hell no. Hell no, man. A 14-year-old, bro?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform.
Miramar Police Department.
Yeah.
How you doing, ma'am?
I'm waiting for my sister to go over there. What happened? What happened?
I just need to speak to you over here for a second.
Oh, Lord.
Right now there's an investigation, and I guess it's your daughter?
Yeah, that's my daughter.
Your daughter, her name came up, so we have to keep everybody out of the apartment.
Police arrived at the home of 17-year-old Christy Parisian, where her mother was informed that Christy had become involved in a strange and violent incident. About an hour earlier, officers had discovered...
First 48. First 48. First 48. First 48. Hey. First 48. I was lucky scooting up in my chair too at the same time. So.
Body of an 18-year-old boy named Dwight Grant near a nearby apartment complex, brutally.
Oh, I already seen this. Sorry guys, I can't give you a. No, I already seen this. What the fuck?
Tara McCauley sits beside her 19-year-old daughter, Kiara. Unbeknownst to her, both of their lives are about to change forever.
How's my house a fucking crime scene?
There's a deceased person in your garage. That's why it's a crime scene.
There's a body in there?
Yes. Stand up for me.
Kiara is a deranged teenage killer. She just brutally killed her ex-girlfriend with a 3-foot-long sword. The body lies in her mother's home just feet away. But this discovery of a body would be just the start. The investigation that followed would reveal a vile teenage couple whose actions left officers, family members, and detectives in utter shock as their horrifying crimes slowly began coming to light.
Yeah, she's good.
You see like slashed on her knee.
She's missing a ear.
And then there's a big ass sword, and then there's blood stains all over the bed.
I walked into the garage. She goes, "Oh, I just did it."
Let's walk this way.
What the
Bro, man, that guy. That guy, bro.
The day begins when 911 dispatch receives a call from a distressed mother. She claims that her son, 22-year-old Isaac, has just witnessed his girlfriend, Kiara, decapitate a woman inside her own home. The call is unclear, and officers don't know whether the suspect is still on the scene or if they're planning to take more innocent lives. Within minutes, 5 officers arrive at the scene, prepared for the worst.
Someone on the backside from the alley. Somewhere down here, 5941.
Huh?
Who?
Kick it in.
Let's put on the door.
Kick the door. I got you covered.
Police department, let me see your hand.
Back up.
Back up.
What's going on?
Who called? So someone was getting killed in here.
We're being told that the girlfriend's in the garage. That's where she...
Where's the garage?
Apparently killed the other 41.
Officers get intel that the body is inside the home's garage, directly behind them. One team will clear the primary house, while the other prepares to make entry into the garage. Without any detailed information, the officers have to proceed with extreme caution.
Police department. Think it goes around, maybe?
Oh my god.
Think it goes around.
This goddamn order.
While the officers in the house find nothing of interest, the same can't be said for the team entering the garage.
If you got hit, even if you were not driving, you need to try this.
Because if you were in a car accident in the last year, you could be owed a large cash payment and not even know it.
Yeah.
Even if you weren't driving. All you have to do is...
Fuck.
Who's in this garage?
My fucking door!
Okay, watch what you... Someone just called that someone just got... Step over here. Step over here. Someone just got stabbed. Inside that garage.
That here? No!
It fucking does. It looks like where you just pulled up to the fucking wrong turn, bro. What the fuck? What's going on with this? It's insanity. And there's a key to it. It's like where this right here is like where people hide kids at. You know what I mean? And it's your next door fucking neighbor that you don't know nothing. Like you like maybe you'll notice once or twice like little things, but you don't think nothing of it. And then boom, this is what happens.
Yeah, we got one down, Santa Fe. What? Go back inside. Go back inside. I'm not gonna tell you again. Go back inside.
Detain him, detain him.
What are you talking about?
Santa Fe police, anyone inside?
Watch that. Yeah, I can't.
Got one down.
They can't. He's right here by the door.
Is there somebody in there?
That back door. The garage. Can you open the garage from that side?
No, it's broken. It's been broken for 10 years.
Inside the garage, officers find 21-year-old Grace Jennings dead. She has a deep laceration across her neck and several slashes across her body. Tara McCulley appears completely clueless about what's happening. However, the same can't be said for her daughter Kiara. While officers continue searching the garage, body cam footage captures 19-year-old Kiara frantically explaining to her mother what happened.
That mom is giving me real big care.
We have Isaac on the phone. I don't know if you guys need him. I guess he's the boyfriend.
Where's he
I
at?
got really pissed off, of course. But why would she be here if he invited her last night? So
I was angry.
She stayed the night?
Yeah.
In my house?
Yeah, and I'm pissed about it.
Grace is not allowed here. She knows that.
Who's Isaac's girlfriend?
She is.
You're Isaac's girlfriend?
Yes.
Okay. What are you to Isaac?
Well, I'm kind of mother-in-law to be.
Mother-in-law to be? Bitch, why you look like a fucking Muppet? My bad. She's beautiful in her own way. Never mind. What the fuck is going on over here? Let's analyze the scenery, okay? The kitchen, I don't know. I kind of like that black on white. That I do like that. Yes, on the wall. Yes, these little decorations over here. All right. Let's see. So you know, these right here look pretty nice. You know what I mean? But if we move her, there's a whole fucking table right here full of shit, like a fucking flea market table. This right here, you know, looks like it's in a reasonable spot. What the fuck is this over here? Is this the garage or was that the garage? Because what the fuck's going on here? This looks like a work table. Okay, that looks like she might be causing self-harm. These curtains look nice. I mean, the paint looks nice in the building. That red door is weird.
This is your daughter?
Yes, this is my daughter.
Step out with me real quick. What's your name?
Whoa.
Grace Jennings is the ex-girlfriend of Kiara. After a violent breakup years prior, she was banned from the property permanently. According to Kiara, her current boyfriend, 22-year-old Isaac, had invited Grace to sleep over the previous night, all without Kiara's permission. She claimed
he was trying to do a fucking threesome, bro. Hell nah. Fucking weirdo, bro. There's no other explanation for you to invite someone that your girlfriend does not like over. That's crazy, bro. He was thinking he was gonna get himself a fucking threesome, bro. Knowing that she can't go over there too.
this pissed her off, revealing a small glimpse as to what happened on this twisted Thursday morning.
This is his girlfriend.
Try for me quick.
Can I get some shoes on or something?
Not right now.
We detain at this point, okay?
Did you guys have a fight or something?
Is there anybody else?
Can she sit down so I can put her shoes on her feet?
Who else? Is there a female that lives in there?
Her and Isaac.
Negative, sir. Sorry. Negative.
Oh. And Isaac went for a walk? Yeah. So he was going for a walk in the shower. But they were going to go on a walk.
Isaac, in fact, did not go for a walk. Instead, he frantically ran to a friend's workplace after finding Grace's decapitated body, with Kiara reportedly giggling beside it. Clearly, something is very wrong. Worst of all, Kiara's mother, Tara, hasn't even realized there's a dead body in the garage, or that her own daughter is responsible.
I have cats. I have to. They can't.
Unfortunately, ma'am, but this is an active investigation. Okay,
Can
so
I
nobody's
walk
going back
the
in the
door
house.
somehow?
No, this is a crime scene at this point.
That was my house, a fucking crime scene.
There's a deceased
There's a
person
dead
in your
body in the
garage.
garage.
That's why it's a crime
There's
scene.
a body in there?
Yes. Stand up for me. Let's walk this way.
What the fuck?
Go and come here with me now.
As officers clear the home and
Yo. Yo, that was the most realest fucking response.
Body in there?
Yes. Stand up for me. Let's walk this way.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Go and come here with me now.
As officers clear the home and detain Kiara, it seems the chaos has finally settled. Or
Dude,
so they think.
you know
because
she
just
like,
seconds
what the
later,
fuck?
Grace's mother arrives on the scene, completely unaware of what has just happened to her daughter.
Hello, I'm Sergeant Rodriguez. So we still have an active investigation here. I don't have a lot of the details.
Is she okay?
Who?
Grace. Is she breathing, living? Is she okay?
I'm not sure of that.
I don't have all the information right now. We're trying to gather all the information, ma'am. So, like the Sarge said, if you could go back with us to the police department, and then we can give you a little bit more information from there.
Who's Gray? Do you have an idea of Gray, or do you have a photo of Gray or anything?
Grace.
Of Grace?
Grace, I'm sorry.
Officers continue to comfort Grace's mother. They refrain from revealing Grace was deceased, something they'd have to explain later on. Across town, another team of officers begins searching for Kiara's boyfriend, Isaac, the only witness to the murder and a key figure in solving the case. During the night,
Why that motherfucker look like Sasquatch if he got a clean shave?
another team of officers begins searching for Kiara's boyfriend, Isaac.
I think it looks like he looks like a fucking Yeti if you shave him down. My bad, not bad. It's Sasquatch, bro. Oh my god, bro.
The only witness to the murder and a key figure in solving the case. During the 911 call, Isaac's mother told dispatch where he was, a tech store close to Kiara's house. Using that information, officers quickly tracked him down.
Alright, stay right here. Let me look around real quick.
For now, officers assume Isaac is simply an innocent bystander to Kiara's brutality. However, this will soon change.
Have you ever seen a game where the stronger you become, the more dangerous it is? You are in the wilderness with no guidance and no tasks. You must always be on guard against sneak attacks from players and bosses.
Yeah, there he is. He's coming out. Is that Isaac? Did you call us, bro? Here, come over here. You're good. Come here. You don't have any knives, any weapons on you? No. No? Okay. Just put it down for now. Just put it down. You're not in trouble, bro. Gotta make sure you don't have any weapons, okay? Here, put your hands up right here. For now, bro, just because we're...
Damn, my boy full
It
of
looks
hair,
like
bro.
your girlfriend or whoever's in there is really injured. So for now, we're gonna put you under detention, okay, until we can figure this out. You're not under arrest. And who's in the garage? Who lives with you in the garage? Your girlfriend?
Kiara McCulley.
Okay. So can you tell me, how did this call transpire? How did you call us?
I walked into the garage, and when I walked into the garage, she goes, "Oh, I just did it." And I'm like,
And who was this?
Kiara McCulley.
She told you that?
Very calmly and everything, blood on her hands and...
Okay.
Officers have no reason to suspect Isaac of the murder. He remains cordial and provides them with a chilling account of Kiara's behavior after the murder. But his demeanor starts to take a drastic turn as he's placed in the back of a patrol vehicle.
What was your name?
Isaac Apodaca.
Isaac Apodaca.
Do you need to get checked out by meds, man?
No.
No? Okay.
You want the air or anything? Are you hot, cold?
About this, we'll roll down the window. We'll give you a minute, all right?
No. I was already planning on leaving today too. I have all my stuff packed up, and I wanted to go to my mom and dad's because I'm not in a good mental space.
To the untrained eye, Isaac's emotions might seem like shock from what he just witnessed. This is simply not the case, because Isaac was far more involved in the murder than he's letting on, and he knows it's only a matter of time before investigators start to catch on. Police end their conversation with Isaac, and both he and Kiara are transported to the Santa Fe County Police Station. With both suspects being successfully detained, detectives will begin their process of individually interrogating Isaac and Kiara. One detective will conduct both interrogations, yet they'd turn out completely different from one another. Kiara's especially takes a dark turn as she delivers answers with a chilling truthfulness. What follows is not simply an interrogation, but one of the most disturbing conversations we've ever covered.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had dreams like that.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
So there's several dreams.
Yes.
But before the interrogations begin, The detective in charge will go
What
to the
the
crime
fuck
scene
are we
looking to
watching,
gather
guys? Are y'all
information from the
fucking tuning
primary
into this
officers.
shit, bro?
The detective assigned to this case is
What the
Javier
fuck are we
Vigil
watching,
of the
bro?
Santa Fe Police Department. Javier is an experienced detective who, as of 2025, has been promoted to SWAT commander for SFPD.
Hey, congratulations, bro.
His objective
Nobody
at the scene
gives
is
a fuck.
clear: to gather as much information as possible, as quickly as possible. He's focused on identifying the primary suspects and determining any potential motives. Every detail will be critical in shaping the narrative he'll use during interrogation, and ultimately, in securing a confession. What he doesn't realize yet is that his investigation will prove far more revealing than anyone anticipated.
You got here first?
I got here first, but we all kind of walked in at the same time.
I come here, and from here, you have a straight shot. So I see her, blonde girl, black t-shirt, run inside. So I call contact, approach the door, open it. No one's answering, so we break the door down, and she's like, oh shit.
The suspect's boyfriend is the one that called it.
No, it's a 41 that called it in.
A third party, 1041 called in.
That guy's mom. And mom's like, I have no idea what happened. This one's acting a little like weird, not saying anything. So we finally detain her. Cool. They go inside the garage and find the body.
You see like slash on her knee.
She's missing a ear.
Okay. And then there's a big ass sword right as you walk into to the right on the dresser, and then there's blood stains all over the bed.
Okay. Did we knock at the next door neighbors, see if anyone heard anything? Let's cross that off the list, so that's done. See if we get anyone that heard anything, and then we can take everyone back. We'll knock out our interviews, get our paper, come do our search, and then we can let go of the scene.
Detective Vigil and his team go on to get further information from neighbors. This, alongside the primary officer's account, gives him a solid report to go off of. Kiara, Isaac, and the victim, Grace, had all individually dated each other at different periods. Grace and Kiara had a toxic relationship and quickly turned into enemies after their breakup. Isaac had also previously dated Grace, but had a dramatic breakup after just days of being together. Isaac was 20 and Grace was just 16 during their relationship.
Weirdo.
During Isaac's ride to the station, he explained to
Fucking
officers that he had
weirdo.
invited Grace to Kiara's house because she had no place to stay for the night. Lastly, Vigil was informed that just a day earlier, Isaac had been charged with domestic battery against Kiara. The specifics were unclear, but these suspicious details would leave Vigil on high alert going into his interrogation.
What the fuck is going on
But
here?
before we continue, it's worth noting that covering stories like this, you realize just how much people are forced to carry. Fear, trauma,
They both, like,
even the day-to-day burden
oh,
of
she heard
surviving.
us,
And
let's kill her.
sometimes that weight shows up in other ways too, like debt. Do you feel crushed by debt?
Bro.
There's no minimum control. Assessment. PDS is no accident. By questioning him first, the detective hopes to build a foundation of incriminating details, ammunition for the real confrontation still to come.
I have no reason to believe you to be a suspect right now or anything like that. We're gonna take the handcuffs off. Is that okay with you? Yes. Okay. Well, just because everything is kind of newer and developing, and like I said, we don't really know fully what's going on. I do want to advise you of your constitutional rights before we talk at all. So.
Detective Vigil wastes no time in assuring Isaac he's not a suspect, but that statement is a
I don't know, but I feel like if you can be like that normal and not want to move your fucking like hair out of the way, you're weird, bro. Like that would bother me, bro. Like, fuck, I can't see nothing. Like I can see it, but like I want to see it like all the way, and then it would like be like tickling down here and shit, like.
calculated lie. As we know, Isaac had been charged with domestic battery against Kiara, a violent pattern that Vigil was already aware of. Combined with earlier details, they had every reason to view him as a suspect. Still, their strategy was clear: avoid confrontation, keep Isaac at ease, and let him talk.
So the only thing I ask is for truthfulness. I'm going to be upfront with you. I'm going to be truthful with you. I just ask that you do the same to me in return, okay? Just tell me the truth and tell me everything that happened, all right? Okay. Because it's Lonnie McCauley's house, does she live there or does she live somewhere else?
She lives there.
Okay.
in the main house.
And when you say the main house, what do you mean by that?
The main house, there's a garage in the backyard that's separated from the main house. It would be...
If I gave you a paper and a pen to draw it out for me, kind of show me where Jaguar Drive is, show me where the house is.
The house sits in a quiet neighborhood on Jaguar Drive. Kiara and Isaac live in a makeshift room in the home's outdoor garage, while Kiara's mother stays in the main house. After mapping out the layout and where everything happened, the conversation shifts to the murder itself. This is when Isaac describes the chilling moment he found Grace's lifeless body in the garage.
How long have you been living in the garage?
A year and a half.
Okay, let's bring ourselves to today. And I want you to kind of tell me, in your own memory, what happened from that time all the way to getting here to this interview.
So from the time it began would be yesterday. We were all hanging out. Nighttime came around. We started falling asleep. Kali did not fall asleep. I was talking to Grace, who was in the garage as well. I said, we have to go. She's telling us we need to leave. And I left the main house to go use the restroom for the last time. And then I walked him back into the garage. She walks up to me and goes, I did it. With a smile on her face, and I looked at the ground and I was like, so I called my mom immediately to let her know that something happened. My mom proceeded to call 911. Really scared because I've witnessed, sorry,
it's okay.
I've witnessed my friend getting shot. So,
separately from this?
Yes, it was a while back. I was sitting in the back seat, guy walked up, blew his brains out, and landed on me. I had to testify in court, and anything like this gets me super traumatized, and it's a traumatic event.
I can imagine.
So when I went back in the garage, when I saw her in the ground, on the ground, I couldn't say anything because I was like, this is another one of my friends gone. I keep losing friends left and right. I'm scared right now.
After recounting this morning, Isaac would go on to explain why Grace was sleeping at that house.
I mean, so far he's kind of valid, you know what I mean? What's going on? What's going on? I mean, he's, scared that, he might be next, bro, because, I mean, shit, he could have been next. I mean, she could have just not said, Grace, let's kill him, and boom.
He does not include the fact that the two females were in an ongoing feud, instead pretending they were all cordial friends. Kiara would provide a polar opposite recount in her interrogation. But before Detective Vigil gets to her, he has one final question for Isaac.
How did you know that Kiara didn't want you guys there anymore?
She woke up from what she says she slept, but she was awake the whole time. And she turned over, told me, you guys need to get out. I don't want you guys here. It was really freaking me out, so I was trying to get out. I was in and out of the room, trying to contact my mom to pick me up, to get me out of there.
What time did you guys wake up at? What time did you wake up at?
I woke up at about 7:50.
At what time did Kiara tell you guys had to leave?
She told us we had to leave at about 8:30.
Okay. In between 8:30 and to the time your mom called 911, kind of what happened in there?
But when I packed my stuff, I went inside the house, which was a stupid mistake for me to go in the house, use the bathroom, and then come back and see what I saw.
After you peed, you went immediately back to the garage?
Yes.
So around what time would you say that was at?
11:47.
No, I think we got the call a little after 1:30.
Yes.
Kind of an hour and a half gap there. Was there a long period of time that you and Kiara were trying to figure out what was going to happen?
There was a long period of time. It was when I was standing on the side of the garage.
Tell me about that.
I was hyperventilating, and I made the call to my mom. My mom made the call. I know I should have been the one to call. I feel like I'm going to pass out.
Just take some deep breaths. I need a little break, if that's okay with you. I'll use the restroom real quick. Sound good?
Sounds good.
All right. Hey, thanks for your time, Isaac. We'll be back in a bit.
Throughout his interview, Isaac worked hard to portray himself as a victim, bringing up his past, the friends he's lost, and how deeply this event has traumatized him. He likely believes he's convincing, that he's playing the role well, but what Isaac doesn't realize is how quickly things are about to turn against him.
I mean,
by the
his
time
story is
officers come into
together.
Kiara's interrogation room to begin the interview, she's already been left alone for more than 3 hours. Plenty of time to think. In that silence, she began forming a plan, not to deny the murder outright, but to find a way to minimize her responsibility. Kiara knows there's no escaping the fact that a murder took place. The body has been found, and all evidence points directly to her. But she's not planning to walk out innocent. She's planning to walk out with a story. If she can act as though she's mentally unstable, there's a chance she'll be deemed not guilty by reason of insanity. This, in her eyes, is a much less severe outcome, which will get her back to the real world in no time. This is a common misconception. Legal insanity isn't about acting strange after arrest. It's about your mental state at the moment of the crime. Detectives record everything, and criminal psychologists are trained to spot rehearsed behavior and malingering. Even if a judge believes you are genuinely insane, you don't go home. You go to a locked forensic hospital with no fixed release date. If you aren't genuinely crippled by mental illness, the constant observation, enforced medication, and clinical evaluations become their own punishment. Kiara doesn't realize this, so she'll begin the interrogation with confidence that she can outsmart the system.
Well, any idea why you're here today?
I believe it's because somebody was found dead in my room.
Where's your room at?
In the garage.
Garage?
Yes. I was trying to make sure this wasn't a freaking dream again. It feels so weird.
You believe someone was found dead in your room. Do you have any idea who that might be?
Well, so I'm really tired, but last night Isaac invited my ex-girlfriend, Grace Jennings, who now is going by Yamko. I don't know anymore. I always knew her as Grace, or Rose.
Kiara takes no time to begin her act, alluding that she's had dreams of murder in the past. Unfortunately for her, Detective Vigil won't pick up on this, so she'll soon make another try.
I was trying to sleep, but if you were blocking memories for me again, God damn it. Sorry.
Who are you talking to?
My best guess is that I have DID, but I'm not 100% certain.
What's DID?
Dissociative identity disorder. I haven't had it actually diagnosed, but that's my best guess from my research.
DID is a rare but serious mental illness affecting roughly 200,000 U.S. citizens. Kiara is not a part of that 200,000, as her DID U.S. citizens.
She has a severe illness, but it's very rare. Come on, bro. Come on.
Kiara is not a part of that 200,000, as her DID is completely self-diagnosed. Records show she had never visited a medical facility to treat this supposed illness, nor does her family recall her ever discussing it. She'll go on to explain her symptoms, which only further prove her theatrics to the detective.
There are different personalities that come out.
Do you have names for them?
Some of them, yeah.
What are their names?
There's Abby, and then there's, we call her Jinx because she hates people saying her real name.
Jinx.
If you say her real name, she gets mad. Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Like, I haven't communicated with her.
Oh my god, I'm kind of cringy right now.
Her name was Jess.
Any other personalities?
She knows she's lying
There's
so bad.
the little version of me, which actually responds to my biological name.
She responds to Kiara?
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean by that little version?
It's like a little kid before bad shit started happening.
We reached out to a California-based psychiatric doctor to get his opinions on Kiara's illness. He explained that Kiara showed no evident changes in voice or personality switching during the interview, something that is extremely common with DID patients.
Yeah.
Additionally, the descriptions of her different personalities were superficial and lacking in detail, mostly limited to generic labels rather than the rich and textured indistinctions that real DID patients involuntarily manifest. It makes sense why a professional would later deem her mentally fit to stand trial.
What kind of bad stuff happened in your life?
I've had a bad relationship with my mom. Reason why I never wanted to see Grace, but I pissed me off by bringing her to my house. Is she alive or dead?
Grace?
Yeah,
You don't know?
I'm not sure.
What do you think?
Well, I'm partially hopeful for her to be dead, but I'm also, like, confused. I'm, like...
Why would you hope that she's dead?
I'm still angry at her, but I also won't have hope that she'd be better, but it's like this frustrating emotion that I can't seem to pinpoint.
Tell me about last night. What did you do last night?
So, Isaac tells me that Grace is coming over. Without asking me if it's okay. Is it okay if she comes over? It's like, she's coming over. They start talking about phones and Marvel and stuff that I don't really understand as much. I started feeling frustrated because she wasn't listening to me at all.
So she stayed in the garage.
Yeah.
And you slept in the garage, and so did Isaac.
While she and Isaac were sleeping, I was just staring at the ceiling and trying to find a comfortable spot where I could actually fall asleep.
Yeah.
I woke up as I sat up around 9 or 10. Woke Isaac up. Next thing I remember is going to go take a shower.
You remember
There's
anything
a
else?
chunk missing. I don't understand. I'm confused.
Do you have a whole chunk of memory missing?
Yeah.
But you remember the whole night clearly?
I don't remember most of it. It's like a little foggy because I'm like obviously exhausted.
Kiara's conveniently timed memory lapse during the hours of Grace's murder strongly suggests she's the one responsible. It almost feels deliberate, as if she's subtly acknowledging her guilt while using the moment to reinforce the idea of her mental instability. She won't come right out and confess, but she'll make it obvious it was her, as long as her supposed illness is in the same sentence. Detective Vigil knows this is nonsense, but instead of challenging her, he leans into it, encouraging her to elaborate and reveal even more inconsistencies. Unaware of this strategy, Kiara walks right into his trap.
Tell me about these other personalities. What's Abby like?
She's very protective. She takes control when I'm in a very dangerous situation and just says, okay, I'm here now. I am going to face this for you. Jinx is trouble.
I'm here now. Hey, y'all need y'all a Abby now, bro. Y'all need y'all a Abby, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm here now, and I'm in control. I will take care of this for you.
Those are my people.
So how does it work?
So imagine you're in a house, and there's this big TV with the PS4 or Xbox or whatever. So whoever's playing the game is in charge, and sometimes you can peek over and kind of see what's going on. Sometimes this personality decides, oh, I'm gonna go to this room that can't see the TV. Sometimes it feels like it's getting shut.
While dissociative episodes are sometimes described using imagery of rooms or houses, her explanation sounds more like something taken from a movie than the words of someone truly experiencing psychological distress. Detective Vigil recognizes this, but sticks to his plan, keeping her talking, gradually letting Kiara back herself into a corner.
So who was playing the game last night?
Oh, I felt like I was in control for a little while, and then it just kept getting really foggy, like I was being thrown in a wall. God damn words.
You in control, meaning Froggy, right? That's who we're talking to now, yes. Froggy. Okay. But before that,
Froggy.
You remember everything?
More or less. I'm just like, I felt a lot of anger. More so than
towards Grace.
Jinx has ever had, or Abby's ever had. And I don't remember Jess being like that. but she was also the one who was out more when she was with Grace.
Kiara says her personality, Jess, had been out while with Grace. However, just minutes ago, she stated she hadn't seen Jess come out in years.
Then there's one personality that I haven't seen in a long time. Her name was Jess.
Unfortunately for Kiara, in the interrogation room, you can only lie for so long before things start to crumble.
You said something interesting earlier. You said, you asked about Grace. You asked if she was okay, and you said that part of you would be okay if she was dead, right?
Yeah.
Have you ever thought about hurting her or killing her?
I've had a couple dreams like that.
You had a couple dreams like that?
Yeah.
How'd those dreams go?
They were mostly right after we broke up. And then sometimes I would kill her, sometimes I would kill her, sometimes it was just me screaming at her.
And how would you kill her?
Depending on the dream.
So there's several dreams.
Yes.
How many?
I've had like a bunch of murder dreams, if you could call that. So there's an organization that Isaac is in charge of. I probably shouldn't be saying this to a cop. Well, it's called Ghost. They're like an underground version of cops in a way, but a little more intense and deadly.
Kiara's explanation of her disturbing dreams shine light on a core variable in her and Isaac's crimes, their idolization of violence. We've had to cut the next small portion of the interrogation out because Kiara discusses detailed dreams so grim they unfortunately wouldn't be allowed on YouTube. This chilling theme can be seen across Kiara's various social media profiles, all of which are still public to this day. Her constant posts showcase a fascination for horror. Even just a day before Grace's murder, Kiara would post several demonic videos to her TikTok. These dark fascinations are things most teenagers outgrow, but for Kiara, they became reality. She speaks of an underground group called Ghost, offering few details beyond its obsession with deadly violence. Whether she mentions it to support her insanity claim or to impress the detective is unclear, but the information is useful to the police. Detective Vigil presses further, hoping to draw out anything she's willing to give.
I get rid of people who are in words, in charge of trafficking, in charge of anything that has to deal with hurting kids. He kept trying to tell me, just do it, and you're gonna just kill her. Then you'll get ranked up. Because he had me join. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on, and I kept hesitating. It's like,
what's that thing there?
It's honestly very confused because he hasn't told me jack shit. He just gave this to me. It's like, you're a part of it. Like, okay.
Sounds like an initiation tattoo kind of.
Yeah.
Some ghosts, an underground society of people that are kind of their own version of cops and justice. They kind of kill bad people. And this is kind of me trying to piece together, kind of like what you're saying, like the messages I saw too. Was Isaac trying to push you to kill Grace?
Yeah. I had my dagger in my hand, and I kept going, and then just stopped. Like, I felt a little kid's hand hold me back. Like it was Kiara telling me, don't.
Hey, did you know you might get a big cash payout if you were in a car accident up to 1 year ago? Even if you weren't driving. Just click the link around this video to see how much you can get. Just answer 5.
The moment Detective Vigil gives Kiara the opportunity to blame Isaac for the murder, she takes it, bringing up details about Isaac's underground organization as well as his repeated pressure for her to kill Grace. And while Kiara has been caught in a web of lies up until this point, her remarks about Isaac would turn out to be nearly completely honest. Detective Vigil has achieved everything he could have wanted from this interrogation, so he decides to end things, leaving Kiara to spend the night in jail. His focus now is on Isaac, and trying to hone in on how implicated he actually was in this murder. So before returning from his break, Vigil and his partner would devise a plan. Police confiscated his phone while being detained earlier that day. Traditionally, to gain access to the phone involves a multi-month process involving warrants and various subpoenas. However, if they can get Isaac to sign a consent form, they can gain access to his phone immediately and observe his reaction in real time as they read his messages. With this plan in mind, Detective Vigil, along with his partner, would return back to Isaac's interrogation room.
Hey Isaac, so I have your cell phone. I know our cell phones are very important to us because we have pretty much all our personal information on them and everything. Given that there were kind of messages and stuff, and this is still an active investigation, there is reason to believe that there is potentially evidence on your phone. So one way or another, we are going to have to look at the data on the phone. And it's just a fancy form and a fancy way of saying that you're giving us permission to extract the data from your phone and only look at things pertaining to this case. Yeah, sign right there, please. And the phone password?
There's no password.
No password.
It's just a quick swipe up and that's it.
Okay.
The plan works surprisingly well. Isaac seems to be completely oblivious of what he just signed. Ironically, this very signature will most likely seal his fate in court, exposing countless deeply disturbing messages with Kiara.
Okay, messages. Did you have any messages between you and Grace?
Look at Instagram.
Instagram, okay. Okay, so this is kind of when everything started. Hey, I got kicked out, and she's telling everyone to leave her house. I'm going to head to my fam's place. First of all, who? Second, my mom can only come get me at 3:30. Why is she kicking you out, and does she know I'm here? Wait a minute. I thought you guys all hung out the night before.
We did.
Grace actually thought she was being snuck into the home without Kiara knowing. Clearly, the two were planning something that Grace was unaware of. Isaac completely freezes as his lies finally begin to catch up to him. You'll notice Isaac go into this panic state often in the next 25 minutes because this is the first of many more blatant lies detectives would find.
So, how come she doesn't know she's there?
I was very confused and I told her...
She's kicking me out because you're here and she knows it. Did she not know she was there? Because that's what it looks like.
She knew she was there.
Then why is it looking like in these messages?
She knew she was there and acting like she didn't know where she was. And that was the part that threw me off. It was like, she's kicking us out. Why is she kicking you out and how does she know I'm here? I'm like, we discussed this.
Okay. Where are your messages with Kiara?
They're gonna be in Messenger.
Oh, okay. She says she's leaving at 3:30. What would you like me to do? Stab her? I don't know. I don't have the energy to do shit. I am fake getting thrown out. You're getting fake thrown out.
Yes, that's usually how it happens. I get told to leave, and 5 days later, she asks me to come back.
Uh-huh. Unless I ask your mom to give me a ride to Target and you do what is needed. What do you mean you do what is needed?
I have no clue. From this on, from beyond here, I don't know what's going on.
You don't know what's going on? But these are messages from you?
I do have another cell phone. Didn't tell you guys about, but it's still over there at the house.
So you didn't send these messages? Or you did?
On this, from down on, no.
Everything Isaac is saying is a terribly orchestrated act. Moments of clear incrimination like this are often considered the critical moments of an interrogation. It's the point in which every decision the detective makes can be the difference between a complete confession or a failed session with the suspect. Isaac's nervous behavior indicates he knows things are slipping out of control, so Detective Vigil makes the smart decision to give up the nice cop act and start pressing for answers.
Never do these 3 things after a car accident if you want to potentially receive any money at all. Number 1, never sue the person who hit.
Isaac, this is getting really weird, man.
I have a second phone.
You have a second phone?
Yes.
Where is that phone?
That's at the house.
Okay.
It is logged into the same Facebook account.
I don't know, man. These messages look a lot like there's some conspiring going on, some planning going on.
From that point where I was telling you from...
Even before then, it sounds like you guys are planning something. You're fake getting thrown out and what?
I say fake getting thrown out, like I said, was...
Do you want to start over? Because I'm really confused with everything that's going on. Like, you're telling me you have 2 phones now, and those other messages aren't you, and it's what you're telling me, your statement, isn't lining up with these messages.
Isaac's demeanor has shifted drastically from just minutes prior. He knows how poorly things have just gotten for him.
Now, I told you at the beginning of this talk that we need to be truthful with this, right?
I am being truthful. I do have a secondary phone. And I'm telling you, the messages are not me. They're from Kiara to using my Facebook from me to Kiara. But I can't quite explain how it looks.
Kiara to Kiara?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
She's told me that she's wanting to ruin my life.
Dagger because it's blunt? What does that mean?
She asked me a question in the room, like, what is the difference between the dagger and the sword?
Okay.
And I messaged dagger because it's...
Why is blunt better? She says, you say it cuts like butter. She says, just gonna stab the throat? Is that what she's trying to say?
The thought.
Just gonna stab the thought, yes. Instant, or will it take long? What does she mean? Instant. What do we do about the mess? We burn it and I'll buy new blankets and bed? What's going on here, Isaac?
She said was gonna stab the thought. And I thought like, oh, like she was poking the thought that was in her head about her dagger.
Okay.
Isaac, my boy. Sorry, you're not my boy, actually, bro. Isaac, you are fucked. You are fucked. You are fucked. You are fucked. You know what I mean? Like, bro, he's fucked hard, bro. Like, bro, you're slipping up. You're getting nervous as hell, bro. Like, nervous, bro. Like, he's freaking nervous.
What about the...
It just took a little pressure, bro.
That's what mess.
A poop kind of mess.
A poop kind of mess? Can you help this time? Yes. I am just waiting for you to make the first move. What does she mean I'm waiting for you to make the first move? She will wait till sleep. Shall we wait till sleep? So you guys slept in a bed full of poop?
Yes.
Remember when you told me don't be a pussy when I kissed you? Yeah, brat. We will have to take care of the mess. I thought she already pooped herself. What mess are you guys taking care of?
I don't know.
I can't tell if she's falling asleep. It feels like it. Her feet are on my side. I wish you'd make the first move for once. Remember, you'll move up the ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first. Your first what? Isaac, what the hell happened? I can see the messages. I'm not dumb. This isn't the first time I've done this. What is happening?
She was planning on killing Grace. I just didn't want a part of it.
It doesn't seem like you're trying to talk her out of it.
I was only sending a message back in agreement as I turned my back towards.
This isn't agreement. Remember, you'll move up in ranks, plus you get perks in the black market since this is your first. This sounds like you're encouraging her.
Right.
The messages are here, dude.
I know. I know.
Did you help Kiara do this?
No.
No. But you knew it was going to happen.
I knew it was going to happen.
You knew it was going to happen.
Kiara planned it out.
Kiara planned it out. When? How long had this been a plan for?
She had planned it out since 2020.
Kiara planned to kill Grace since 2020. And then last night, Grace messages you looking for a place to stay. And that's the opportunity for this?
I didn't see it as an opportunity. I saw it as an opportunity more like, let's squash everything.
Then why are you saying you'll make it up the ranks plus your perks in the black market since this is your first? Because you're talking about killing her here, right?
I was...
What else could this mean?
I was trying to talk about something else.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Hey. My bad, bro. Hey. Congratulations on your promotion, detective.
Because I'm trying to get my mind off.
Isaac, really? You're trying to talk about something else there?
Yes.
Congratulations, bro. This motherfucker is getting
How do I aim? How do I aim right? Just aim. Well, tell me what you're talking about there.
That's Call of Duty.
That's Call of Duty. Tell me when. Okay, I'll give a count. 6, 5, I can't yet, dude. 4, I'm shaking, dude. I know, I lose the nervous. Help me drive it through. Help me drive it through.
She was asking me to do...
To stab her.
Yes.
Help me drive the dagger through. Grace. Anger me. I'm going to pretend to sleep so it looks non-conspicuous. Tell me about all that.
Those are not my messages, because...
Help me, just do it. Be ready to grab her or a trash bag. She is your list. Don't tell me this isn't you messaging. I know this is you messaging. Be transparent and tell me what's going on here.
She had talked to me and said, so what now? And I was like, this is going to be your first way out if you just leave this alone.
You're edging her to do this. Come on, Isaac. Isaac. Look at all these messages, man. You're going to sit here and tell me, you're going to look me in the eye and you're going to tell me that you were trying to talk her out of this? I can see right here you're telling her to do it. I wish you would just stop with all the, what I feel like is you trying to figure out lies every message we go through. And things will be a lot better for you moving on if you just come out and you cooperate and you tell us everything that happened. Tell us the truth. Tell us everything. It'll be better for you.
Would I be able to talk to you privately?
Yes. You want her to leave?
Yes.
All right, take it.
Isaac would request to have a private conversation with Detective Vigil, which he would oblige to. Based on police reports, Isaac would go on to admit to sending all the text messages and confess he wanted Grace dead all along, although remaining stern that he was not directly involved in the actual killing. Later that week, detectives would go on to interview both Kiara's mother as well as Isaac's. This killing came as a complete shock to everyone, who were completely unaware of the dark path their children had been going down. It sheds light on the importance of closely monitoring your children, as you never know what's going on in their lives, at least not fully. Both Kiara and Isaac were charged with first-degree murder.
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully working app without knowing how to code. This is base for
first-degree murder. Hey, we chilling. Hey, how long we been on? Been on for an hour. Damn. Damn, the grind is real, bro. Okay. I have to get off and I'm gonna get back on, bro. Fuck it. The grind don't stop. I'm gonna catch y'all right now in a bit, bro. Just chill out.